hairspray like this. See that? See that retention? Oh my god, I could do this all day. Hello everyone. My eyes are very red. Can you hear that background noise? That's Josh. Josh! Hello everyone. So, this always gets asked of us how I curl my hair with the straighteners with a long bob. My hair is a little bit long at the minute, but I don't mind it. Normally I have it so it sits here and it's about here. But I do need to let you into a bit of intel. I did fall. I went to a hen do last week and I got a bit too drunk and I was running down the escalator at the tube and I went head first and I did crack my head open and I was in A&E till like 5 AM on Saturday night, Sunday morning. So I haven't been able to do this hair thing because I wasn't allowed to wash my hair, but it's fine now. It was glued. We're all okay. So I'm gonna do it now. So yeah, everyone always wanted to know, oh god, I just have to be a bit gentle, how to do it, and it's like a wave. It's like a wave curl, and I think it's just the way you position your straighteners really, because I think, yeah, and I'll just show you. I'll show you what I do. I've got no makeup on. I'm gonna get some logs from the log man for our fire, so I'm gonna do nice hair for the log man, but you want it? So here we are. Right, first of all, straighteners. Which ones I use? So I use GHD Gold. It's a good size bow for my hair, if you can see, because you get a good little... But I've always used GHDs, but Cloud9's also meant to be really good. But I don't think it matters what straighteners you got. I've had cheap ones, I've had expensive ones. Josh got me these for Christmas years ago, and I would have never normally paid the price of these, because I just think straighteners are straighteners really, aren't they? But yeah, this. Right, now I also use this guy, which is VO5 Volume Mousse 3. You see this? Right, this is what helps hold the hair in place and like lasts longer than it should. Because and like a bit more volume as well. Oh god. Oh. I'm trying to get better at like using serums and stuff for my hair, because I don't use any heat protector. I don't, literally, I'm just a bit of a nightmare. And then I complain about it being frizzy, so I've got no leg to stand on really. Oh god, but I have got a new thing I'm going to use today, which is the Colour Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray Magically Transform Texture. That's what I've got. I got a lot of flyaways here, so let's try this. What do I do? Shampoo, condition, towel dry hair. Divide into sections. Spray each section. Liberate, comb through. Blow dry each section and use tension. Okay. Let's see what it's like. Also, it's just a spray. Okay, okay. Right, and then I've also used some of this Memory Thermo Protect. I don't know if I even use this, right, to be honest. Just me tell us how. It's meant to give shine. I think I put that on when it's dry. I only put some dry, right. So, these are my 3 products at the minute. And then I use this hairspray. The best hairspray. Okay, so, first things first. Let's mousse, right. I just make sure it's running through the whole thing. I might just put a bit too much on. God, right, and just run it through, try and not get it in me cut, would be nice. And it just like gives it, because my hair is quite thin, it doesn't look thin, but it is thin, it's like sleek, so any little bit of texture, like grip I can get, I will. Right, and then also, oh god, and then I just brush that through again. Very rough, it's not good. So then now, did that thing say I've got to do it when it's wet? It's spray each section and we come through, blow dry. Okay, so I'm just going to spray this all over. I don't know if that's right, but I'll just brush that one through. I don't know if that's right, do I? How will I know? I don't know. And then you can use any hairdryer for this. I've got an air wrap, so this is like my prime hairdryer now. But I am going to do an air wrap tutorial as well, because the curl from an air wrap compared to straighteners is so... So we're all dry. If you can see, it's quite volumed because of this bad boy. It makes it like this. But this is all going to help us have that bit of grip while we're curling it. So make sure though that underneath is dry, because when you curl it underneath and it's still a bit damp, it'll just not curl. And I've made that mistake plenty of times, and then I get frustrated and it's just not the one. So just separate your hair off and give it a little brush. Apparently I've been using a big comb like this at the minute. Apparently it's maybe better for your hair because you're not ragging loads out, but if it works, who knows. And then this is what you're going to do. Grab your straightener, right, and I grab about a section like this. So what you're going to do, make sure you go away from the hair, the face. So imagine this is in the middle, you're going this way, that way, that way, that way. And I'll grab a section, clamp it at the top, and then drag it down the hair, right, like this. Try and keep it like straight. Right, you see? And then it goes like that. You see? Because look at the difference. Do you know what? Some people curl their hair like this. Right, this will give you a total different curl. This will give you like a big old, like a fat curl. So that's the one where I've just done it there. And then this is the one that you need. How can you see this? God, I'm not wearing the best top, am I? You see that? Right. See, it's more like a wavy curl and it's a bit smaller. Yeah, there you go. That's the one we're going for. So that's what you need to get. And because you straighten it like this instead of this, make sure all of it is like that. Like, God, I'm not making much sense now. It's like this. And just drag it down. You might take some hairs out, but we could grow them back. So just go along each section. You'll not get much if you've got a bob. You'll not get much at the bottom. Like, it might not feel like there's any point in curling the ends, but it does make a difference, because if the bottom bits are flat, it'll just make it look flat and rubbish. So this bit is annoying doing your bottom layer, because it feels like, oh, what is the point? But you've got to layer it, because that's what makes it stay in all day. It's like all the curls coming together. Like, look at this bottom bit, there's no hair there, but this really does help. Because obviously, like, the way it's cut. Right, and then you can just search if there's any straighties. Right, and that is our bottom layer done. So it should look like this. Okay, now that's both sides done. Right, it does look a bit Irish dancer, but it won't look like that, okay? So this is what it's like so far. And now we've just got this part to do. So this is your good old top bit. So if you want a middle parting, we're obviously going to do it the way I'm doing it. But if you like a big of a swoosh, I would just separate this part now and get your side part. And then you're going to curl away there, okay? But I'm going to do middle. Because the thing is, you need to make a decision now if you're going to be a middle or a side, because you can't pull it over because it'll be the wrong way. It needs to go this. Okay, God, I look like, don't ask. God, look how long. This bit's so long. My hair's never this long. Right, okay. And this is the bit that we need to spend the most time on with this. So, grab this round your barrel. It helps if you have like, if you hold this part because it's out the way. And then just go slowly. This is probably, oh no, I forgot to use the heat protector. Fuck's sake. I'll use it on the rest. So just go slowly along. This is probably frazzling me hair, but it stays in this way. If any hairdressers are watching this, I apologise. And it'll go like that. You see? Look at the bounce. And just leave it, don't touch it yet. Right, okay, don't know what happened on that one, but you see, so it should look like this, but all the bottom is already curled, so we're not worrying about it. Because when we brush it all in, it's going to look fab. Right, I'm going to finish this side and do the other side. Wait there, I'm brushing this now, I'm getting impatient. Right, that's so itchy on my face. So it should be like this. See that? See that retention? Oh my God, I could do this all day. This is the current situation, right? Every layer is curled. So now what we're going to do is get some of this. Any hairspray will do, but I find this one is the best. And then should I do it before or after? No, I'll do it after, because it might get stuck. So grab your comb. You can do a brush, but it's quite nice with a comb. And just brush through, right? See that? And because we've bloody curled it all the same direction, it'll wave. Which is satisfied. Oh, that is satisfying. Look how shiny that is. I don't know how it's so shiny. I think it's the stuff I've been using. Right. Okay. Right, and it does look a bit Barbra Streisand right now, but it will go down because it is like fresh out of the curl at the minute, but it just go down, okay? So, we'll just leave them there for a sec. And then now get your hairspray. Right? And then, what I like to do is round like this. So, it like, and you know, if your head does go flatter, you can do this. And it like brings the curl in together. And like gives life back to the curl. So, I just go round like this, round your finger. Okay, so, I just did my makeup on another video. And so it has dropped since. But this is it so far, so it will drop a bit more. But super nice, no? Look. Like very feminine. And then, you know, if you wanted like it to be not as flat here, you can just curl it a bit more. Like I'll show you. Because normally I like to have a bit. I'll just go back in and grab these bits. Oh, straighten that on actually, that's fab. Right, let's just wait for that to heat up. Good job, it doesn't take long. So yeah, I would just grab like what they call the money pieces, and like this helps for framing your face a bit more and looking like a bit more volumed. And if you do feel, if you do feel like your hair is a bit flat, like on this bit, you can go in, and sometimes I do this, and grab some bits from the root, going from the same way again. And just make sure you are curling the root. Can you see that? Like it give it a bit of more lift. Because sometimes it can look a bit flat on the top once you brush it. But it does give it, because you don't need to curl all the way to the bottom because it's going the same way anyway. So you can just go like halfway down. And then, you see? that is my curly bob full tutorial. I hope he's enjoyed it. He's been talking about it for ages that I need to do it. But yeah, this is it. This is the final look. If you haven't already, give this video a like or a comment if you've got any more tips for us bob girls, because we need to stick together. And or like if you have been using this thing, tell me. Or like any other products that you use, because I'm very interested in hair products at the minute, because I feel like I need to have better hair health. But yeah, so I'll see you on the next one. I don't know what it will be, but we'll see. I'll see you soon. But yeah, bye.